41% of Pakistani women are anemic.
Listen to her once again. I tell you, it's really going to make a difference. I promise you.
80% of Pakistani women are low on vitamin D3, B12.
By virtue of her own routine, she's guiding the light.
Maya, first and foremost, you are an inspiration. You're a role model to all of the young women and women all over.
A woman, most important pillar of any household, is deficient on so many important elements which the body needs for optimal functionality.
We think we're going to eat everything and we fill up our plates with samosa, jalebiyan, pakode, and
all these corporations out there, they are marketing 24/7 all this unhealthy, unhygienic, packaged food, billions and billions. It's all a campaign. This is the matrix. It's on TV, you're driving, it's on the billboards. The only way you break out of the matrix is you wake up.
Okay.
Welcome back, Pakistan, to our very exclusive Sahur transmission here on PTV World, Pakistan's only English channel. Fun fact that I've been skipping gym for the past 6 months. My team decided, why not to bring somebody who owns the very gym I go to, and they wanted to change the perception that, Ahmed, because you talked about all the rubbish routine you can go through as a diet plan, we're going to bring in the expert and we're going to make sure that we now balance it back. And there was nobody that you go to. I always, whenever she's anywhere on our platform, I always say use the hashtag listen to Maria. And I think that's going to prevail today as well, because we've been joined by fitness expert, enthusiast, somebody who's very outspoken when it comes to fitness. By virtue of her own routine, she's guiding the light. I hope that I get to go back. I just told her already so she doesn't grill me on the show, that I told her I'm going back after Ramadan. Joining us is none other than Maria Khan. Assalamu alaikum, Maria.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much. You have been very kind with your words, and the team is amazing. Oh my God, these people, you are live at this hour. I'm witnessing it. Amazing. That's like true hustle going on here.
Absolutely.
You know what?
The hustle never stops.
This is the way she starts. She says all these words.
Yeah.
Then she stands behind you and she puts you on the machines and on the weights. And that's how she does it. Trust me.
I have to see this. When you have a session with him, I'm just going to sit there and just watch, and I'm going to make him suffer. Maya, first and foremost, you are an inspiration. You're a role model to all of the young women and women all over. And honestly speaking, you have given me some motivation to go back to the gym as well.
Just start with walking.
Okay.
So, kills me. It pains my heart. There's this recent research, particularly specifically about Pakistan. 41% of Pakistani women are anemic, low on hemoglobin. It further studies 80% of Pakistani women are low on vitamin D3, B12. So all these important integral vitamins and minerals women are deficient on. A woman, most important pillar of any household, is deficient on so many important elements which the body needs for optimal functionality. And it really kills me. So one reason why I'm so passionate about this is to enjoy real health, wellness, happiness. It's all in your hands.
Absolutely. Very well said. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
okay, so I think this session is just going to be mostly about me. I'll be very honest. I'm going to make this about myself. So it's Ramzan. We have iftaris going on. We have, sehris happening. We're going out. Family is coming over. Friends are coming over. It is a plethora of oily foods, sweet food, and just food that you would probably not eat in your daily life. So tell me, how can we avoid eating and overeating so much during this month? God knows what. I'm getting hungry, guys.
I started something new, a pizza roll.
Oh my God.
Seriously, a pizza.
A spaghetti and a pizza roll are the new favorites for me and my kids. So
Amazing. Okay, so coming back, how can we handle this situation?
It starts with you binging on it once in a while, but then it's not once in a while, it's every single day.
Yeah.
You have that momentary, fun,
Weakness.
excitement, but you aren't feeling very much great about it afterwards. You're sick, you have stomach issues, you have psychological issues, stress, anxiety, I'm referring to those. Then you have heart issues. There are so many people, if I check their routine, what happens is they are on this rampant, crazy routine of eating, overeating, junk. So this is the matrix.
Wait, so
It's a $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
All these corporations out there, they are marketing 24/7 all this unhealthy, unhygienic, packaged food. Then there's another industry which is billions and billions worth of heart disease medication industry. industry, and then there's billions dollars worth of diabetes industries. What do you think? All these industries are out there to make you healthy? No, it's all a campaign. This is the matrix.
Okay.
This is the matrix.
Yeah,
You're
it's a
starting to
never-ending
yeah.
cycle. Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
is. So you go out, you see all this marketing. It's on TV. You're driving. It's on the billboards. All these
it's everywhere,
flashy.
Mario. It's
It
everywhere.
is, and the only way you break out of the matrix is you wake up.
Okay, so before
Take
we
the
actually,
conscious
Mario, so before
effort.
we actually wake up, tell me something. A lot of people struggle with really understanding their body. So how can we know that, our stomach is full? Because sometimes our stomach will be full, but we'll still overeat to that point where I'm nauseated.
So there's this concept of chewing food. When we chew food, when I'm eating, let's say I'm eating right now, and if I'm not chewing my food properly, scientifically, and if I refer to the religious context, it says give a bite 40 chews.
Okay.
All right. So scientifically, if I talk about it, it also says 30 to 35 chews. So why is that? Because the signal from my stomach goes all the way to my brain, which tells my brain that, all right, I'm full. It takes a while. When we chew, the processing accomplishes. So that's one. So I'm talking about the research, talking about the matrix, all these corporations out there, these crisps, these candies, which you mentioned, and all this packaged food, what happens is there's like billions of dollars of research only going on how to make this food softer so that it melts in the mouth.
Yeah.
Because if you are eating more softer food, think about all the crisps, all those
goodness,
packaged which we feed our kids with, and then we feed our kids with those packaged meals. And what happens is it's like 2-3 years down the lane, they're addicted to it. The only flavor or the only food they know of is all this packaged
Processed
chips,
food, yeah.
processed food, which is not real. If you want to make a decision, all right, in all this complexity, what is healthy for me? So anything you pick from the vendor, from the rediwala, the fruit and the vegetable that directly comes to your kitchen, that is healthy. Farmer produced, earth produced. When there's a factory in the middle, like there's this apple which went to the factory and they made an apple juice out of it, it's processed.
Absolutely.
It contains not even
Preservatives.
preservatives, and it contains not even a trace of real apple. Yeah, just choose real, organic, natural food items.
Absolutely. And you ask yourself this question that, why is it that I'm fasting and I'm full on energy? But as soon as I break my fast with iftar, I lose my energy.
We become
it's simple.
lethargic and drained, and we just don't have that kind of energy to bounce back. You mentioned the children, right? Like my kid, he loves eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Like absolutely loves eating ice cream.
Sugar rush.
Yeah. So eventually we got to a point.
It's an addiction.
Yeah.
It's just like any other drug. It's just like they did a research, like, sugar is equivalent to cocaine, the drug cocaine. So they put a brain on, they give a brain a cocaine hit, and then there was this other brain, this is an experiment, they give sugar to it. The brain scans
Absolutely.
of the cocaine and the brain scan of the sugar rush, they all came out
Absolutely.
the
So
same.
that's exactly what I was saying, Maria. Okay, basically, we're giving our kids all of these packaged food, and instead we can actually make things like ice cream at home. So you can use yogurt and fruit at home.
Exactly.
And you
use dates as added sugar. Yes.
Right on. I keep on telling people they ate dates and fought wars. For God's sake, get your facts right. But Maria, thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you
us.
so
Unfortunately,
much.
but we promise you, because a lot of you have said this, we're going to get Maria, as much as we can throughout this transmission. We're using the hashtag listen to Maria. Listen to her when she says chew your food.
It's a lot of work, just thinking about it. Who's going to change and then pull out the car and who's going to look for parking? Just start with walking. And if you can't go out for a walk, just walk at home. Guys, walk at home. Start with 20
I should
minutes.
walk home.
Oh my gosh. I'd rather not.
Thank you very much to Maria as well, and
Thank
we
you.
hope that
Thank you.
you can always find her on Instagram and listen to all the videos she's posting, and listen to her once again. I tell you, it's really going to make a difference. I promise you as well and her that I'm going to hit the gym right after Eid, because that's when the routine starts.
Fingers crossed,
I promised
Emma,
my
fingers
spouse
crossed.
this as well today on
Good.
Monday. I said both of us are going to go because we were gym partners, so we're going to do that again. That being said, of course, thank you very much for joining us.